Hello everybody, Aaron here, and I'm with Lolian.
Hey guys.
And welcome back to Nancy Drew Message in Haunted Mansion. As we were doing some snooping, we found that we can get into the bench on the piano, and it has this thing that says Swanee River.
Hidden beneath a river of colors.
So with that one, that leaves one for us
Yep.
to find. Just gold, correct?
Yes. We are
Cool.
missing the character
Hi,
for
Nancy.
gold.
What's up?
And I forgot that we're supposed to go around and ask what if everyone knows what gumbo foo means.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Thanks.
Now, so it's currently 12:30 in the afternoon. So we spied on Lewis, got into his briefcase at the end of last episode, and then talked to Emily. Now, we need to talk to Lewis again, but I don't know when he's going to reappear in his things. We need to ask him about gumbo foo, because I believe she said we need to ask everyone. He's here.
Yes, Nancy.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
Magazine?
I read about it in a magazine.
I see. As I recall, it means House of Great Books. After the Great Earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses gumbo foo.
Really? Seems sus.
I won't keep you any longer.
Thank you, Nancy.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can trust that guy on information.
Yeah, no, not considering that he said aha and put the book that said gumbo foo into his briefcase. Okay, see if Rose has anything to say. I think we already asked her before or after we called
I'm glad
Emily.
you dropped by.
Oh.
You know, I wanted to tell you that you'll be alone in the house for a while. Everyone is going to the winter festival, and Charlie's studying for finals. I also took down one of the tapestries in your room for dry cleaning, and what was the other thing? Oh, a messenger dropped off a letter for you. I put it in your room.
Okay.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Does that mean
Take
everyone's
care.
going to be gone immediately?
I don't know.
We didn't get a chance to talk to Abby. Let's see. Oh, she's still
Hi,
here.
Nancy. I can't believe we had a fire. I can't believe it. I bet Charlie was down there before it started.
Why do
Why?
you say that?
Because he's always around at the scene of these accidents. I told Rose to fire him, but she won't listen to me.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
Suspicious, you say?
That's what a suspicious person would say.
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching
Why
me.
would he be watching you?
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, I love that poem. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. How does the rest go? It was there when we bought the place.
Interesting.
Do you know much about Lewis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
Oh
How
yeah.
long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
It's
Fair.
fair.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Gumbo foo? I love gumbo. What kind of gumbo is gumbo foo?
I don't think that was what
Does
she was
Charlie
saying.
live around
No.
here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Is Charlie from the Bay Area?
I don't know. You might want to ask Rose. He doesn't talk much about his private life.
Fair.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
Did the house come with a lot of furniture?
There were a lot of pieces and knickknacks left behind, like the books in the study, your bed. I think it was too large to take out of the room.
It's also fair.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Pax vobiscum.
Okay, then. Okay, so I think we asked everyone what gumbo foo means. We were told we have a message in our room.
And there was a tapestry?
I thought this was the one that disappears, but maybe not. Emily Foxworth, photojournalist. Nancy, I'm sorry I could not drop this off myself, but I'm out the door for a month-long photo shoot in Mexico. I spoke with my friend about gumbo foo, and she told me that it means a gold treasure mansion. She wrote the Chinese symbols below, so this would be gold.
Golden wonder.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Hasta luego, Emily. So now we have all of those things. Now what? Everyone's going to be gone.
Ugh.
Other than the fake ghost. I don't actually know what we use those Chinese symbols for.
Have we really explored around in Nancy's room? Because I feel like that's where it would be.
You could be right. I thought we had, but we can check again. So obviously there's this.
Could we look at the dragons on the bed?
On the bed?
Was that a thing? Huh. I feel like these symbols open up something secret, but I'm trying to think of what.
Tapestry removed. I have a feeling, like, a vague memory of there being... Oh, it's this tapestry.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh,
the Chinese
fudge.
Zodiacs.
Yeah.
Do we even know what order? Or what we're supposed to do?
Assumedly... is it Abby's room that has a book on Chinese Swansea?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at that, because probably each one of those things are related to... Well, she... Yes.
Okay.
Because she said everyone was going to be gone.
That's fair.
It's also 3, so...
It's 2, but yeah.
2? I can read time. Okay, was it here? No, it's not this one. Oh, it is.
It is.
That one. What's this? Okay. Let's see. So, Chinese horoscope is organized into 12-year cycle, with each year assigned to a certain animal. While the origin of these animal signs is unclear, many believe them to be named by Buddha. Before he departed from Earth, he summoned all of the animals, but only 12 came to bid him farewell. As a reward, he named a year after each one in the order they arrived. First came the rat, so rat, then the ox, the tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Thus, we have 12 times today. So I think we have to hit them in order.
Yeah.
That would make the most sense.
It makes sense.
So if we shoot over here. Okay. So first came the ox.
No, first came the rat.
The rat. Where's the rat?
Down by the dog. Then the ox.
Which is...
Right above it.
Yes, it is.
And then the tiger in the top left corner.
Okay.
Then the rabbit in the bottom left corner.
Okay.
Then the dragon, which is next to the rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Then the snake. The horse. The goat. Then the monkey. Rooster. Dog. And then boar.
Awesome.
Now we have the symbols.
Okay, what's the first symbol?
So the first one is child, which is that one right that the arrow is already pointing at.
This one?
Yep.
So that?
Yep. And the next one is beginning, which is, if I can understand the kanji that I've written, I believe it is the one that's 4 spaces to the left, if that makes sense. That one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
The next one is Daughters, which is the one that's 5 spaces to the left.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
I can't count.
Next is 4. It's the one with the box that has the little, yeah, that one.
Okay.
Next is I, which is that one. Then we have Fire, which is the one next to it.
That one?
Uh-huh. Then we have Moon, which is the one next to that. And then we have King, which is the I with a line in the middle, which is at the... Yeah.
Okay.
Then River, which is the 3 independent lines.
The one we just got.
And
Okay.
then one over to the left. Yep.
That one. There we go. Oh, my ears.
That was very grating. Hey, we have a symbol for that.
Okay. My dearest Elizabeth, I could never
Sully.
sully that sweet name by calling you Lizzie. You shall evermore be Elizabeth, my Elizabeth, the sweet, dear woman who has honored me with her enchanting presence and grace. Tonight, I ride on yet another perilous trip, but always to return to your beloved smile. Until then, please accept this bouquet of gardenias, your favorite, El Diablo. Not really anything there.
Nope.
This is a different one, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dearest Elizabeth, only one soul on this great earth knows the 2 secrets that circle my heart, my love for you and my secret identity. Know that my intentions are the purest in all respects. I am a modest man, and all of the wealth that I have acquired by devious means are put to the best uses, all given to the poor, the misfortunate, and the defenseless. And so I am a poor, misfortunate, and defenseless man in the presence of your beauty. You have stolen my heart, dear Elizabeth, and all I ask is your hand in marriage to be mine. Forever, Diego. Interesting. Our wedding day. Elizabeth Applegate, Gold Pines Valley, California. Diego Valdez, Gold Pine Valley, California. California, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a date on this? It's the 18th day of June of 76.
Mm-hmm.
Last will and testament for the estate of Elizabeth Applegate Valdez. I, Elizabeth Valdez, do hereby make this my last will and testament to my dear friend Nellie Beacom. My black onyx necklace and earrings in the sum of $5,000. To my employee Wing Tang, the sum of $15,000. To my cherished secretary Mabel Craddy, the sum of $10,000. And to my beloved husband Diego Valdez, the entirety of my estate, my house, and its contents, with the exception of the bequests above. In the event that my husband Diego Valdez is not located after a period of 1 year after my death, or is found to be deceased, the entirety of my estate, with the exception of the bequests above, are to be liquidated, and all proceeds and said transactions are to be provided to the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Witnessed this 8th day of April, 1902. E. something Metzger, attorney at law. G. Metzger. Okay, I think that just leaves this thing.
Something's
Could
missing
you
here.
grab that letter in the corner?
This one? That's what the
Oh,
last one
okay,
this one
gotcha.
was.
I missed that.
Oh,
Oh, fun. It's one of these puzzles.
yeah, I got it already. I know that one. Ah, and then a slider.
Oh, a slidey puzzle.
It's your favorite.
That's my favorite.
Good for
Oh, it's
you.
a bird.
Yeah, it's a phoenix.
Aha.
Okay, so that's goes there.
I think so.
It's hard when I find it a lot harder on these when you don't get to see what it is beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you almost got it.
Yeah, I got a few that I need to maneuver around. Okay. Okay.
You got it.
Good heavens. I think that's the fastest I've ever done those. Hey, look, a ruby.
Oh, does that go in the bird's eye?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that means we're getting down to the thick of it.
Yeah, we're towards the tail end of the game.
Time for the fateful encounter. Who do we think it is? Hello?
It's obviously Valdez.
Obviously.
There we go. As if that would actually happen. But
It's pretty magical.
it's magic. What's this? What's this?
It's stuck.
Crowbar. It's gold.
Gold! And to think I was standing on it all along.
Ha 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 ha.
Ah!
Whack.
Too bad no one will ever find out about it.
Oh no! It was
Louis,
Lewis!
I knew it. There must be over $1 million in here.
I've got to stop him before he gets
Now,
away.
do we want to see the death scene?
No.
No?
Why would we want to see that?
Because death scene. Aha.
So long, losers.
Not actually a death scene on this one.
And you just let him get away?
There was nothing I could do.
I'm sure there was something you could have done to stop him. Well, you probably had to act fast and didn't have enough time.
I guess this mystery's solved. Unfortunately, the bad guy got away. This time.
This time. Time for a second chance.
Got to stop him before he gets away.
Now we're gonna go over here and do a death thing that we never did before. And one more time now.
What?
Boom.
Hey!
Wouldn't that hurt?
Hey!
Yeah.
Get
Wouldn't
me
that
out of
kill
here!
you?
Dear
Almost
Bess,
certainly.
I'm just about finished with my renovation work and counting out all of those
Oh,
gold coins. Lewis was behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house so he could find the treasure himself. Although Rose and Abby may not have a legal right to the gold, the bank the coins were stolen from will still give them a reward for finding it. The house also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories, and the place is booked solid for the first month of its opening. I
Yay.
guess a haunted bed and breakfast with hidden treasures is all the rage these days, even if there are no such things as ghosts. I think. See you soon, Nancy.
So, thoughts?
Well, you know, it's definitely one of those, like, golden age Nancy Drew games, you know, for a lot of people. Because
Yeah.
it's the third game, right?
This is the third game, yes.
And I know growing up, I had a physical copy of this game, and I spooked myself with it. So I didn't play it a whole lot, but I do know that my sister had fun with it.
kind of my history with the Nancy Drew games. When I was very young, my sister, who's been on the channel, Mana, got the first and second game. Physical copies, obviously, it's back in the early 2000s. And we had physical copies of the first two games, and that's all we had for a long time. And I believe, I know that we struggled with the second game a lot, to the point where she hadn't completed that game for a long time. I completed it I completed it before she did. And then my experience with these games after that are finding them at the local thrift store. So I own a lot of physical copies of a lot of these games because I bought them at thrift stores.
Yeah, that's
when I was
fair.
growing up. And I know this was one of them, but I honestly don't remember playing this until I was like a teenager. And so it was just kind of interesting to have played newer ones before I played this one, because I didn't find this one at the thrift store until a later time. And then it wasn't until I was an adult that I was able to purchase them all on Steam and have access to them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now the credits are replaying themselves. This was before the time, for those of you that don't know, and we'll get into it later in the series, this was before the time of an ad for the next game.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of the games, there was an ad for the next game, and I believe that actually starts with the next game.
Which is, isn't it Treasure in a Royal Tower?
Yes, and it's either that one or the final scene.
I was gonna say, I was pretty sure the final scene was the 5th installment.
Yeah,
So.
because I know there is an ad in, I believe it's the final scene for Danger Deception Island.
I don't think that's the next one.
That's not the next one. I don't remember. I can't remember the order. I remember an ad for that one, but that doesn't mean anything. Anyway, we'll we'll get off and I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I know these are kind of short, little sweet series because they're only about 3 episodes, 2.5 episodes. If you want to do it that way, we probably should readjust how we're recording these because of the length of these games.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, these are fun for us. We enjoy these games. We have played all of them, so it's just kind of fun to go back through them, and have some fun with these games and bring back some nostalgia for those of us that played a long time ago, and terror for those of us that played a long time ago and got scared.
Right.
So, if you guys enjoyed, please let us know, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.